So you guys, I'm starting off with this wig cap on this 22-inch wig head. So I'm basically just going to adjust the cap measurements to my personal measurements because I am making this wig for myself. So I sectioned out what I need to section, and I'm going to just basically sew these pieces together so I can take these pins out. I'm going to draw my line, and then I'm going to start sewing on my bundles. So after I sew those two parts down on the wig cap, I'm going to take my closure, place it in the front part of the wig cap, and then I'm just going to pin it down to make sure it's in place for where I want it. Then I'm going to use my white pencil and outline it before I sew it down. Next thing I'm doing is taking some measuring tape, and I'm going to place it from the end part of where I placed the closure marking at to the bottom of the wig cap, and I'm going to just use the inch guidelines to draw out my guidelines for where I'm going to sew my tracks on. Here are my 3 6-13 bundles, and it's from my collection. I'll have my website up soon, but basically I'm just gonna run the tracks through my sewing machine so I can double up the wefts, so the wig could be full but not like bulky, if you get what I mean. Okay, y'all, so don't mind the fact that you can see like the wig cap underneath the tracks or whatever. That's because like I'm only gonna be wearing this wig for myself. All right, I'm not gonna be leaving the house or nothing with it. So, you know, it's just to test out the color. So don't even mind that. The wigs, trust me, my other wigs do not look like this. Trust me. I was just trying to get it done quickly for my video. So anyways, what I'm doing is just sewing down some extra pieces of track, and then I'm gonna sew on the closure. So take some petroleum jelly, some Vaseline, and put like a good amount of that onto your lace. And then after you let that sit a little bit, put some Got2b spray on the same part and leave it for a little bit so it could dry up. And I'm telling you right now, you're not going to get no bleach on your knots at all. Like, this is the key. Like, this is the magic recipe, like the secret Krabby Patty formula. Spray that stuff on there. And when you want to, when you do the watercolor method, your lace is going to stay the color it is, and your knots are going to stay blonde. You don't need to bleach anything after, none of that. It's going to look exquisite, trust me. I'm taking these two light cyan colored dyes that I got from the beauty supply by Adore, and I'm going to basically start by wetting my wig first, because I feel like that makes it easier for the dye to touch the whole entire wig. So make sure it's like completely wet a little bit. And I use warm water. I don't use cold water, and I don't use boiling water. I just use regular warm water from the tap. And then you're just gonna color it the way like everybody else watercolors their hair. Like, it's the super easiest method to dye hair. But you want to make sure you don't use too much water unless you want the hair to be light. And don't use too little water, because then the hair is going to be dark. And then it probably won't like touch all the pieces of the blonde hair. I seen this thing on a different YouTube video. I don't remember who made the video, but they basically used I think it's like Dawn soap, you know, the one that's good for removing oil from stuff. So use that to wash out the Vaseline from the lace, because it's literally gonna take all of that Vaseline oil off. You don't want that still to be on your lace. You want to get it off completely. And also it helps remove all the excess color from the hair. So after I wash it one time with that, like, I don't see no more color coming out from it. Like, I see clear water when I'm rinsing out my hair. So that's how you know I did a good job. So the rest of the video is pretty self-explanatory. Like, you can see what I'm doing, and I forgot to like record like when I was styling the hair, but you'll see it in my little TikTok that I post up there. But yeah, enjoy the rest of the video, guys. So sorry guys, but my battery died and then I forgot to film the rest of the process. But basically I just installed it the way I install any of my other hairs, and then I use this thingy right here and I use the scissors to layer it out. Oh, and I did my makeup as well, but I made a whole TikTok for you guys, so everything I did is basically in the TikTok. But this hair came out so pretty. Like, I love the color. It's nothing I would wear out on a daily basis. I'm probably gonna dye it a darker color, but just for the look of it, this is so cute. So I was basically going for the little JT hairstyle. So I'll put the video somewhere in here so you guys can see, but she had this color, or at least a lighter version, and then she had her makeup just like this. Not as dramatic lashes, but it's okay. But yeah, this is the way to do layers, guys. Just cut the hair, and then when you're flat ironing, bend it and just pull it down all the way, and it's gonna make it look so cute. But yeah, this is the finished look and it's so cute. If you guys like this or have any other colors you guys want me to try, just comment it down below. Don't forget to follow all my socials, which will be in the description box. And like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces!